Welcome in, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, man. We blazed through the week. That week flew by. Hopefully, you guys are doing good today. Our first three is Jeremiah, Lady Survivor, the boss lady's in there early, and Sentry. And we also got Maradi in here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. I've got the game loaded up already. Master Disaster, welcome in. Friday stream, let's go. Shut this door. Sentry, welcome in, brother. All right, I've got everything already loaded up. I'm gonna jump in pretty quick today. I want to get started. Foxes, welcome in. Or Focus. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name, brother. If you want to tell me the pronunciation. We should be good to go. Today we're going to be doing a challenge, an MK2 challenge. So we gotta spawn in fresh, find the MK, and do a bunch of stuff here. Actually, before we start, I want to put up I forgot to update our mission in our challenge command. Appreciate the likes, sis. Alright. Now we are ready to go. All right, just in case, as an emergency, if we don't find, just in case we don't find the MK2, I do have one stashed. I don't want to go get that one. I don't want to, but because I had one my last life, I went ahead and stashed it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm starting off strong here with some shots in town. We'll check this out and see who this is. I was just focused. Oh, focus. I got you. I'm sorry. Okay. This is a good start. Not this. Okay, let's go over here. See who was doing the shooting. What's the challenge? Original, welcome in. The challenge is MK2. MK2 only. So at least a kill, hunting, a kill, and you know, all the normal stuff, survival with MK2. So we'll probably build a camp. I'll probably go off and build a camp at some point once we find the weapon. I have to find the weapon, get at least a kill with it. and also hunt an animal with it. Complete survival. And then we'll move on to another weapon. Take it out. And this lady can bring her butt in here. David, welcome in. Oh, look at this. That's a great start right there. First piece of the puzzle. Got a little bit of ammos. Just to make sure I maximize our progress today, I'm gonna stash this. Stash it right here. In the bushes. See if I can find who was shooting in town, but I need to find a weapon as well first. So the rules for the challenge are I can use anything that I find as long as it's an emergency to use it. So like if I find a BK right here and there's a guy running by, I can kill him with the BK if I don't have the MK. But if I have the MK and I have the option to use it, I'm not gonna use anything else. So like if we run our mag dry and the MK, we down a guy and the duo's pushing in, I can take the guy down. I can take his weapon and use it. But I just can't primarily use anything else if I have the choice. These zombies are getting locked up in here. Pretty decently skilled survivor, must be. They may have left already as well. Gotta be careful I don't walk in on them. They may be gone already. I think finding the weapon's gonna be the hardest part. My face itches. Pack, welcome in. Approach on building improvised shelters, stash on Y. Welcome in, man. Normally when I'm building a shelter, like if I have limited storage, I only save the most important things. So like if I don't have a lot of storage, I only have a shelter, I'm only saving like ammo, you know? Like stuff that like I'm saving all types of ammo that I have, all types of explosives to raid a base. Saving stuff I can multiply my riches with. Once I get like 5 crates or something, maybe I'll keep 2 guns or 3 guns. That was to me, I guess. So that basically works like that. You get 50 slots in a 50 slots. You can keep 2 guns, but it's gonna take up a lot of your space. So just imagine everything has a price. That's how I do it. Like everything has a price. And if a gun is worth 50, but a box of ammo is worth 20, but then you can fit 5 or 10 or 20 boxes of ammo in the slot. You know what I mean? Like, just take the most amount of the most valuable stuff. I don't know if whoever was here is still here. Carlito, welcome in. This is vanilla. It's official. You guys can type in exclamation mark server and exclamation mark map for the server map. Exclamation mark mission or challenge for the mission. Nobody runs up. That was a good question, Pack. I don't know how to say your Russian name. Like pronounce your name in Russian. But that was a good question. I'll do a short about that one for sure. Okay, we can sort ourselves up here. It's not gonna be like a chill day, but it's most definitely gonna be a slower paced challenge. I'm not gonna force myself to run places when I don't have things. We're looking for a weapon that spawns on the coast, so I'm gonna stay where the weapon spawns until I find the weapon. I might move like a town or two inland, but I'm not gonna go like to northwest or nothing. With the MK2, I think that if I was surviving IRL with the MK2, I would stay away from militaries anyway. That just wouldn't be my go-to. Isn't there? Yeah, okay, let's do this one as well. One thing I want to see is, can we kill a deer with an MK2? We basically probably have to hit every single headshot. Rip, welcome in. He says, do you have any tips on getting over the overall just anxiety of playing? Not really gear fear, but just the general anxiety. I don't really have anything for that, but you just gotta play the game. It helps to remember that you get another chance. This is one of the more immersive games. It will get you in the moment. But just remember, you have unlimited chances on seemingly unlimited amount of servers. So even if something goes really bad, it's like a life kind of lesson. But even if something goes bad multiple times or even the entire day, that's not the end of it. That's not completely the end. You know what I mean? Even if you have a bad day, a bad run, a bad day, a bad week, you know what I mean? Like, give it a break and come back. Don't push yourself too hard either. To do amazing things. If you enjoy being in the spawn town and the next few towns, and enjoy that. Okay, we got a hoodie finally. Give us some space. I was hoping that the guy that was around here shooting showed up. I hear more shooting. It's like this way, so we gotta. I think I might go that way, honestly. I was saving this stick for a fishing rod in case I needed it and the rope, but I think I'll be alright now. Worst of the worst, depending on the map. Ghost, okay. Yuri, welcome in. I ate too much of that food. Now I gotta find multivitamins. I didn't realize it. That sucks. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I'm good. Solid, solid, solid. I'm gonna go down that way. I'm gonna put the pistol ammo in my bag. I'm gonna go down that way towards this guy that's shooting his gun off. I want to stay close to him if he's gonna run the coast, especially. Grab a couple scraps before I get out of here. If you're having a problem like with the initial anxiety of playing the game, you can also play with teammates too. That helps a lot. If you play with teammates, it really takes away a lot of that. Playing with teammates actually is probably the best way to get rid of that. Raincoat would be nice. Did you ever build a base or raid again? Yeah, I've built a base since then. I think I've built 2 bases since then. Not on one on official and one not on official. I've built plenty of camps since that. Lots. That should be enough. At least for now, let's get out of here. The clock? Usually I find revolvers in there. I'm missing a couple buildings though. It will come eventually. I don't really need that ammo, do I? Whatever it is, you just can't worry about it. That is the biggest thing. Don't worry about it. Unless like, say like you're terrible at one thing, like if you're terrible at aiming, then maybe worry about that. Like go, practice your aim or something. But in this game, the more you play, it gets a lot easier. It never really gets easy, but it gets easier. If that makes sense. What if I check this? That's 380. Okay. I feel like that was a decent start because of the ammo and we got food. Delicious. Colin, thank you, man. Welcome in. Is that a western sun? We're going east right now. No, we're going north right now. So that's south. We're going north, so that's west. I think that is a setting sun, right? Is it? We'll find out in a minute. Can't get enough of this disgusting can of food. We got multivitamins. She got a black hat. I kind of want that. Come here, babushka. Hey. Alright. The goal today, another goal today, a little side quest that I have is to find a base. I really want to find a base. like really badly. Like I want to find a base almost as badly as I want to find the MK2. Let's eat this other stuff up first. We might be moving too slowly to catch this guy as well. He could be headed to Berezino. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? My MK2 that I stashed is south of here. It's like by Tolga, so it's like pretty close to Tolga. Maybe he came through here. I got a shot in it. Okay. We can defend ourselves with this. I don't mind. Berezino's not far. Kinda tempted. If I don't see any dead infected here, that means he moved on too long ago, and I might just run. Let's see what we see here. Let's run. Missed the 22 ammo, did I? Or was it in the pants that you're talking about upstairs in the mustache? If that's the ammo you're talking about, then that was 380. I think it's seen better days. If we found a car, that would be pretty sick. I will work on it too. Hopefully this guy, whoever we're following, got held up at one of these POIs or these little stops ahead of us, the compounds. If he got held up, that would be great for me. Like at a train or something. I think we would hear his gun going off though. So good and tasty. Oh no, this is Berezino. We're here already, right? Yeah. I mean, basically, this is the town, like that little town right before Berezino. All right. You can hear pistols like 800 meters. I think it was 800 meters loud. So he most definitely could have been 800 meters ahead of us already shooting his gun. Crowbar. We can dismantle a mansion with this. Alright, no luck. No luck. Let's go. Berezino most definitely is gonna have one for us. Gotta have it. I think I'm going to skip all of this and go to Berezino, like the town of Berezino. I've got a pretty nice spot. I like to camp over here as well. Kind of close to Druzhba. I think we'll do that. If we find one, we will find one in Berezino though. Almost guaranteed. Poke through this house real quick. See if we get lucky. Berezino, we're on the way. I think we're like maybe like 3 minutes or 2 minutes from Berezino. There it is right there. You can see the crane. So if we run, we'll be there pretty quickly. Redacted, welcome in. We tried DayZ 2 already. It's on Armor Recorder. Was that the official DayZ 2? Is that what they said? I thought it was just a mod for Armor Recorder. I think the official DayZ 2 or anything close, like really close to it, won't be out until Arma comes out, like Arma 4 comes out. I was already hyped, like I was already beyond hyped for Badlands. Now I'm like, man, I'm more hyped for DayZ 2 than a GTA fan is for GTA 6, guaranteed. There you go, welcome in, by the way. Oh, we got a little rock on the trail here. Just one, could be some less. Oh, we gotta get the cinematics, but I did eat too much, so. Starting like how DayZ standalone started a mod and the ARMA engine, yeah. I've watched a few videos on it. I'll skip these houses. I might regret it. See if the doors are all opened up. Maybe we won't. But yeah, I watched Sour play it. I watched a few other people play it. I haven't tried it though. I do have Armor Reforger. I'm kind of worried. Why can't I pick this up? It was just lagging. Got two in there. It only showed me one. I might check it out. Yeah, that's kind of what like pushed me away from it. There is no response in Arma Reforger. There's no response when you hit a target. There's no feedback, is what I mean to say. And it kind of just throws me off with Reforger. There not being no feedback. It feels like the game is undone in that sense. So unpredictable, especially when they get around like walls and stuff. Right now it's heavy PvP. Yeah, I saw watch Sour go to the airfield. Yeah, somebody's been through. I watched Sour go to like the airfield and he PvP. It looked fun to watch, but I don't know. I'll give it a try. I can't speak on it if I haven't played it. I think so. I'll give it a shot and see before I say. Right now, what I want the most, though. Oh. I really didn't want him to aggro. It's okay, though. I think we should be alright. Maybe nobody will notice. Would you guys play DayZ if it didn't have infected at all? I think the infected needs to be harder, so it would suck without infected, but I think I would still play it. It would feel even more lonely of a game than it does now as a solo, especially. But that lonely feeling is kind of adds to the good part of the game. I feel like you're alone and then a shot rings off in the town you're in. I don't know. That's a tough question. I haven't heard this guy shooting, so maybe he died. Or maybe he's running the coast, going straight north, looking for a base or something. Or maybe he's going to a base. We made it. Now all we gotta do is find the weapon. I think I'm gonna focus search on the houses. Leave the sheds and other things alone. Oh my days. Yeah, they need to be threatening. They need to be... Dang, man, I didn't mean to take a hit. They need to be threatening. But they need to be fixed as well. They need to be like, I don't know why I'm searching chat still. They need to be more appropriate, like not appropriate. They need to be more, I don't know, fluid. That's how I would say it. They most definitely need to be more fluid. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Okay, so the issue here is that I never find MK2s here. Especially towards the water well normally. Normally I only find IJs. Lots of IJs here. I think maybe Deagle sometimes. Crazy how neither of them aggroed on me. Where's this pistol at? That wouldn't work either. Let's go put a vest on from the PD, I guess. Is that a... No, that's a rat. I heard something. I think I hear someone, but I'm not 100% sure. Hello? I wish I would have chose a pistol, another pistol. I need a vest really bad. I think it's funny. I think it's actually pretty cool that you guys know the names of the mods. I know like CF tools and like basic mod names. So much 9mm, man. trying to go in there. Maybe. Let's go check that out. I don't know where this pistol is at. It is a car. Yes. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right. Oh, we're rich. We are so rich. Gotta deal with all these zombies though. Gosh. Owen's please don't get me stuck. Let's go. That was some halfback activities. Okay. Okay. Bro, there's no way this guy's still alive. I don't know why I'm taking 45. Like, I can use it. All right. Okay, we have a holster. I can't use that. I can't use any of this crap, but I'm gonna go put it up at least. We'll put this in the car. This bag just damaged. Let's go. Take food and important stuff, and we fly. I was so glad the first guy got knocked out. I thought he wouldn't. Yeah, I think smoking me with the AK is an understatement. I didn't have a vest on. He would have annihilated me. He would have shot me. I would have died, and then he would have continued to shoot before he even realized I was dead. I'm not gonna go too far. But we do have to start a camp now. Shane, welcome in. Alright, I gotta shut this. The AK is the only thing I have. We gotta shoot straight up this pass right here. We'll hit a road that goes to like, it's gonna be, I'll show you guys. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like between the castle and like a small town by Severograd. That's where I want to start the camp because we're close enough over here. You know what? Actually, right here is cool. This is kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go where I said we were gonna go. That would be nice if there wasn't a threat of like everyone in this area seeing us. This it? Yeah, this is it. It wasn't that far. I'm glad we decided to come up here. All right, here's a nice chill little spot. I feel like it gets passed sometimes, but it's all luck. Let's leave it like right here for now. Actually, let's put it on this side of the tree. We were friends until you said that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. About to start giving out temporary bans for those comments about the baby AK. Alright. We just got a bunch of nothing. It's okay though. Nails, hatchet. They had a saw on them that I didn't take. Hatchet, saw, nails. We just were missing the digging tool. We could have built a base up here, bro. DayZ. Okay. Worm plate carrier, it has that, so we really don't need this. But we got a rope. Alright, let's go. Let's get to work. There's 2 hatchets here as well, so we'll use the worst hatchet. This one's worn, so we'll use this one. And start knocking some trees down. I think what I'm gonna do the shelter. Probably like over here. I've done it here in the past. I think right here works. I think it'll fit like right here, and it'll be exposed to the backside over this way. There's a trail right there. It goes kind of towards the castle. Imagine raiding a base and it's filled with only MK2s. Yeah, that's how somebody's gonna feel when they find my base or my stash. Most definitely having a stash full of MK2s. Not full of MK2s, but it's gonna be like full of the weapons that that I've already used for challenges. I think we can do 3 for this. Are those the same? Similar enough. Nah. It hasn't been overridden. So the challenge is, if you guys didn't hear the beginning of the stream, the challenge is, it's not like a super strict, insane MK2 challenge. It's just we need to get an MK2, and we need to get a kill with the MK2. So we need to go through PvPing with it. We need to go through hunting with it. Just overall survival. and then see how, just to get our experience up with the MK2. So if I have to use whatever I have to defend myself until I get an MK2, that's fair. Like, we use that shotgun because that's all we had. I'm not gonna walk around without a gun to defend myself. But once we find the MK2, then it's all bets are off. And I can't build a full loadout. Like right now, I couldn't use that pistol. I can only use like one weapon to defend myself. So I can't go overboard. So it's not a really strict, challenge, but it most definitely has its caveats. Hopefully that's gonna cut down all the way. This is gonna give us a firewood, okay. How is this one a log and that one is firewood? And this one's firewood. See where we're at. We're probably at almost half now. Is that all we have right here? Oh no. There's also a spot in the north we can build in, but I'll settle for this one. There's a few close spots around. I wonder if I cut this one already. Probably not. I really wanted to do like a stab vest MK2 and just max out my stamina out. But if this is what DayZ brought me today, this is what we'll take. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Three. I gotta make sure I keep the stuff I'm leaving on the ground to a minimum. I don't want to expose myself. This is the good karma for getting slapped in the neck yesterday. I don't know if it works like that, but I'll take it, bro. Because we most definitely got slapped in the neck yesterday. We tried to go and open a blue container key in the middle of a war zone and thought it was going to work out. I did. I'll say I for that one. I most definitely thought that was going to work out. I was like, I've been watching this area for like 10 minutes now. There's no shot. There's a guy just sitting waiting for me to open this container. And there was a guy sitting waiting for me to open the container. Insane. Okay, I think we can get this in here. I'm like very sure we can get this. There we go. It's like something like this. Just gotta find that sweet spot. This lovely official building. want to cut that tree right there down. This one, but I'm scared it won't fall in the right direction. There's actually a trick I want to try. This might ruin our whole plan here. I'll try it anyway. All right, guys. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat real quick. We gotta leave this. We gotta leave the server though. I'm gonna cheat real quick. Hold on. Give me just a second. We're gonna figure something out real quick. There we go. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna see which way these trees fall so that we can so I can do this the right way. Very let's leave this up here. And I think our spot is here. I can't see chat. Hold on real quick, guys. There we go. Magic with the 5 gifted. W Magic, thank you, man. Shane got one. Let's go. Rillin, Jake. DJ got one as well. And FaZe. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Let's do a shelter kit. Shelter. Chop this one down first. Agile Magic. Okay, that one we don't want to cut down. Hopefully this one falls the same way. Chances are it's not. It's going to fall that way. Okay, that is terrible. You can put these shelter kits in the trees, but you have to put them in from the side that the tree is facing. Like, you have to put them in, like, from this side. So you can hide these really well, but this sucks, man. Yeah, so the only way we'd be able to put it in is over there. Let's do one of these trees. Maybe one of these trees falls the right way. Okay, this one's not terrible. Might do this one. I have to remember which tree this is, though. Yeah, this one's not bad. I'll do this one and I'll put it over like right here somewhere like this. All right, let's go back. You ran in phase Obama last night. That's funny. Take a second, hydrate, guys. Feed your body. All right, we're loading back in. Okay. I think the tree to cut down was this one right here. Was it? No. It might have been this one. But why do I feel like it was more in a little cubby, like, I feel like it was this one. Like over here. It was. Okay, I was wrong. This was the spot that I built in last time. That's why I was so off. This was the spot that I built in the last time. That would be such a goated spot to use. This is the tree we have to cut down right here. So I'm just gonna go with this one. It'll be alright. It's a new spot. After this, we take the car, we joyride that thing until like we stole it. We search all over for the MK2, and then we have to drive around the map and look for animals to hunt. And also, I want to get something to build a stone oven. I want to make this like an official campsite, like a really good campsite. And that's assuming that we survive everything that we're doing right now. This is probably not the best use of this strategy to cut down the tree. But it's okay. Because in this case, you have all of this area that can see the shelter. Hopefully the trees, leaves will be big enough where you can't see it as well. They should come out pretty far. There's a few other instances where this works a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna count before I do this ridiculousness. You need 50. Okay, we need 5 stacks of these, 6 stacks of these, and we should be alright. 4, 5. And then we go find some bases. Actually, that's what we do. We can go search the woods up north for some bases. Yeah, it should be a good one. As long as we don't get rolled up on it and smoked. Should be a great one, actually. I really want to put this AK down as soon as possible, so we gotta hurry up and find that MK2. How long did your shelter last the most? The longest shelter that I ever had, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you the amount of time because it lasted so long. That's not because they last long, but because sometimes you just get lucky. And I've most definitely been lucky before. My longest shelter on high pop, without being touched, was probably like a month. Without being touched at all, like I come back and not touched. But that's very rare on high pop. If we go medium to low pop, like when I played Adventures on Livonia, it would be months before a shelter was ever found. Sometimes. What I want to see is how long it takes me to build shelters. I build them so often. It was 6 stacks of sticks of firewood and 2 hatchets, 3 hatchets, or a sharpening stone because you need to repair. I mean, because you need to cut the logs down as well. Hey dog, welcome in. Do I have my own server? No, I was thinking about doing my own server like soon. I was working with a guy. I was working with a guy on a server, and he kind of left the community. There was some stuff that happened, and he ended up leaving the community. And he was the guy that was doing all the technical stuff. So basically, I was building the map and building all the extra stuff, and he was doing the technical, like where the stuff spawns, who spawns with what, and how much they spawn with. It was the PvP arena. So I'm thinking about building another map. And I really want to build like if you guys play like Tarkov or any game where there's like a mall or like a big PvP area. That's what I want the most. I want like a massive mall in DayZ, and it'll take months to build, maybe weeks or months to build, but I'm down to do it. I almost started working on it today, actually. Grenades are gonna be our best friend with this MK2 challenge. We meet some gear, guys. Do you like to place crates to have more storage inside the improvised shelter? Not really. I feel like it gives away the shelter a little bit. But yeah, most definitely can do that. Okay, so in this shelter, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save stuff for future. future challenges, and if it survives, it survives. If not, it not. If not, it doesn't. Oh well. So we'll put anything extra in here for a future challenge aside from this AK. And only that stuff. So shotgun only challenge. I'll keep those separate just in case. I really don't even need these, to be honest. These can go in the car. There's nothing really else that we have. Let's look in the car real quick. Where is the car? Nails. Let's take the base building stuff as well. Take a tripod. That's about it. The lock we don't need. This is all car parts. We'll leave this in here as well. I like that. Matches, and we'll leave hard food in there. I mean, like food that doesn't spoil in there as well. All right, this is our time. Yeah, that shelter's gonna be okay. At least, it's gonna be decent. We might get unlucky. We'll put this. Just throw this stuff in there anywhere. Okay, we'll find food on our way, and I have to throw away a bunch of trash as well. So let's throw some stuff away here. We can get these any day. What was it, Tate? For the bottle suppressors. That's funny looking MK on your back. Ah, it is, huh? Alright, we should be good. Okay, we can leave this in there too. If we do a IJ challenge. We're out of here now. Okay, as soon as we'll get to Severo, and then we'll find the MK. We have to find the MK there. And then we'll dump this AK. We'll probably put the AK back in the, at the camp. We also need to get, at least a stone oven down today. Just because I have a car, I can carry all those rods. Ooh, we might not be getting this car out of here. Now this is gonna get steep. We might. I thought we would be all right. Dang, bro. I could see if we ruined the radiator, but I don't think we should have came to a complete stop. See how bad the damage is. We most definitely probably lost the radiator. We got another one in the trunk though. We might have lost a tire as well. I think one tire only maybe. If we didn't, I'm gonna be very, very happy. That was a bad crash. I might be actually yellow or red health. I could be blinking. Yep, blinking. We almost died. And we lost a tire. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Radiator is worn. That doesn't make any sense, DayZ. What is this? What is this? Makes no sense, man. Alright. Plans have changed slightly. We're still rolling though. I'm one very small incident away. The airbags didn't deploy. That's why I'm so hurt. Whew, that's scary. We good though. Go ahead and park it right. Hopefully we can make it up this little bump. All right. And there's shots in town. Perfect. All right. You guys have seen us die in that situation, I think. I think this is good. I'm lucky. Okay. Let me see the car. No. Alright. Good enough for me. I can't move much because I'm gonna make noise. All right, what do we do for like? How long does it take you to heal up from blinking with white stats? Gotta put that back in the car. Rolling a joint. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. Absolute magic. You guys, I'm gonna kick back, and I really want to do some editing, but I can't do any editing and have the screen up on the game. I'd have to take you guys to the editor, so I'm just gonna sit here. So we'll take a small break. I'll probably grab a bite to eat, and we'll wait till we're at least yellow. It shouldn't take that long. Hopefully our car doesn't get stolen as well. I can't even stand up straight enough to not clip through the door. Oh, imagine coming into this. All right, we're already red, no flashing. We'll be there in no time. All right, we're back. We said about 10 minutes to full. That's good. 10 minutes till full. That's not long at all. It's not long at all. I do my Duolingo as well. What's 27 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? It's 8. Wow. That's insane. That is insane. It's pretty warm today as well here. I'm trying to avoid caffeine for the night, man. Once we get yellow, I'll move around. I'm trying to avoid caffeine for the night. But I am struggling without it. There's no coming back this deep from caffeine addiction. I usually try to mix my caffeine with something and stretch it out, make it a lot less. So like I'll take a Red Bull and I'll mix it with a drink, or I'll mix it with water and ice, and make a drink. And just really water it down. Kind of wean myself off of it, but it is terrible. The crashes about this time of day are horrible. I feel like I should be looking outside. Also feel like somebody's gonna come up this way eventually. So what do you do for that, Shane? You said next week your vegetable garden is going to be in for a beating because of the 90-degree weather. So what do you do in that situation? We're probably not going to stream all weekend this weekend. Probably not. I might, but I don't know for sure, but I probably won't. I most definitely am going to have a very busy weekend. With content, I need to get a lot of editing done. And then also I got to do a lot of stuff IRL this weekend. All right, we're yellow. We gotta get a tire for this ride and look for this dang MK2. If I don't find the MK2 today, I'm gonna be disappointed. But actually, if I don't find the MK2 today, I'm gonna drive over to the other one and get it, the stash one. Lamar, if you're in here, welcome in. My mouse even turned off. If had we been looking outside right here, we probably would have seen somebody. There were shots in town earlier. Urso, welcome in. Actually, before we go out, subject ourselves to the rain. Ooh, there's another box of 22. We are balling right now. We really need to find the Mark II. Let me look at the map and see where all of our Sarkas are at, so we can be efficient. I don't want to just run through the town. There might be a base over here. Loot off wrecked Sarkas. There's not a lot of Sarkas in this town. Wow, there's 2. That is insane. Not even close. 3, okay, 3. There's one right by us here. Across from the well, the next side street. One by construction, and there's one past the hospital. Going out of town. It's like on the river crossing. So that shouldn't be hard to remember all 3 of those. Let's go try and see if we get lucky with the wheel. What do we want to put in here? This? No. Said you should use shade. You should use netting, but it's too big to cover. Feeding the tents quite a lot. Let's go over to this one first. Yeah, it turns out I can't. I was gonna do our garden, and I can't do it here anymore, but I may be able to do it soon enough. So. I kind of, all the stuff that I was going to use for our garden, I paused it. Like, I just saved it all, put it in the garage instead of using it. No wheels. Okay. Yeah, we struck out there. Hello from Fiji. Okay, that's most definitely a first. Victor, welcome in. Gotta keep an eye out for signs of other players. Says there's a Sarka right here. I think it was right here. Or maybe it's right over here somewhere. Oh, no, that's stuck. Ah, here it is. I felt like it was right here. Please. Nope. 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 And no. Okay. No luck. Alright. That's strike 2. If we hit strike 3, I could probably put a wheel in my backpack. So I don't mind going a little bit further to look for it. Maybe give us some time to loot some houses and find the MK. Oh no. Dang, I should have put the matches up here so they didn't get wet. Oh well. Alright, on the list right now of stuff that I need to pick up. We need something to build a stone oven, so there's gonna be a pickaxe or a sledge. We need the wheel for the Sarka. We need the MK2 and a mag. Struck out. Okay. No luck. That's okay. A little bit disappointed. That's okay. We also need a saw and a cola and a porta. That's gonna put us over the top for the day. Our profit is already insane right now. I want to see if there's a base over here. Do I have a stick? I do. We should be okay. I don't see a base. Doesn't mean there's not one. I can see inside on the top of the right and the left, so I don't know. I don't think there's a base there. Another wire. Okay, we're good now. Let's go. We made it. Now we just have to avoid taking any damage for at least like another 10 minutes or so, 5 minutes. If we stop finding loot, like now, I'm not finding as much loot. So most definitely going to have to check for a base somewhere. We can check the school. Ooh. I'm gonna keep this mag as well. Because if I decide to torture myself with the quarter only challenge. One day I want to build a base with every item in the game. Every single possible item I want to put in the base. It doesn't even have to be an elaborate base. Shane, have a good one, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. I didn't see this one. No. I didn't see that one on the map. I wonder who shot here. Had to be a raincoat, didn't it? The next time I do a challenge, we're gonna pick a new map, and I might do it on the mosque, just for the added insanity. There could be a base in here in one of these apartment rooms. The rain is slowing down as well. I think I'm missing something here. About a challenge collecting every gun in a different variant of the game. That's a good challenge as well. Okay, now that the rain stopped, put these dry shoes on, kind of dry. Let's ring out as well. The rain is probably going to start again because the sun didn't come out. Adding the new Scar to Badlands. I haven't seen it. I didn't even watch that much into the dev blog, so I have not seen it. It'll be so much more efficient to make a torch right now. Dry out. Do you think it's the 308 or the 556? I don't think they would add a 308 Scar, a fully auto 308. I mean, they could, because we have the foul. So maybe we get a 308 Scar with a 30 round mag. Who knows? It will be very interesting to see what they choose to do. I need to shed some weight. I would love to see a 308 Scar, but I would really what I want to see is modularity. I want to see DayZ 2 have like a crafting bench that you have to make, like Rust has. You know, like you have to make a crafting bench, and that crafting bench allows you to take barrels out of guns and swap them with other barrels. So we could have a 308 Scar that somebody swaps a 556 barrel and modifies the weapon for a higher RPM and you know, like more mobility and agility and less weight. And you know, you should be able to craft like certain things. I think it would be so fun. You log into a server and you have no ability to craft anything, but then you kill a guy and he has a 308 Scar that takes like a week of work to get the crafting bench, and you just got it. But then you can't do anything with it. You can't modify it, hardly even repair it, you know? That would be sick. I'm not looting all this. We need that MK2 real bad though, so we're about to go on a crazy house looting run. I think all of these houses are looted though. And I think also that we're gonna get shot soon enough. Just looting these houses like this. But I really need that MK. I need the MK, or we need a wheel for an MK. Fire, welcome in. We need the wheel for the Sharker, or we need the MK. Could we take that back? We could. I'm gonna stash all these weapons away. Out that door. To recap, anybody, if you guys just came in, we're doing a MK2 only challenge, and it's not a very strict challenge, but it basically is that the challenge is basically that we have to use the MK2 if we have the MK2 to use. And we can't build a full loadout around anything else. For some reason, it keeps stopping me from peeking this door. We're gonna raid this base. Spear raid though, or bullet raid? I have enough bullets. We could raid it, bullet raid. I'll come back for it though. It's just gonna be a frame too. I'm tempted. You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to chuck nades over top, blow up the back of the frame, then shoot out the bottom. I don't know if we'll have enough, though. But I'll come back for this. That's the part about DayZ that sucks, is when you find a base, it doesn't matter how many times you die, you can just keep on coming back. Have to listen for cars as well. Not enough for sure. I don't think so either. Ah, sledgehammer. We're balling today. I don't know what the deal is here. It's not in good condition though. I'm more looking for a base I can jump into. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, that plate is killing me. I see you use the trick with the zombie where you sidestep them through the door, lock them up, practicing it. That's a fun trick. When there's not a lot else happening, sometimes you go through stretches in this game. Could be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes sometimes, where you're just doing the mundane things. Nothing really is happening. No action. It's nice to have something to do. See, are these dry yet? I gotta dry off. I can't. I'm just like way too heavy. I think that the town looks red, doesn't it? I don't see the flare though. But that town looks that looks red, doesn't it? It was red. We're about to get gas. The town is gonna get gas, I think. Pretty sure it's gonna get gas, I don't know. I don't even have stamina to heavy punch. Should have listened to my. If the screen shakes, you're gonna get hit with the gas. Like if the screen shakes, you are inside the gas. If your screen doesn't shake, you're not in the gas. So like you could be like right next to the gas, but if your screen doesn't shake, then you're not gonna you're safe. Right with the $5 super chat. He says, "Can I have a short recap? How's it going?" It's going good. We double barreled a duo in a car, and we got a car. We're still looking for the MK. We got 2 boxes of ammos. No MK though. And I am going to cut my schmog. We crashed the car, almost died. That was the best part. We got the car and then we crashed it and almost died. See how much stamina I get back just from drying this plate off. This happened to me before. I don't know why this happens. I'm not inventory, but well, I guess I am inventory bug technically, but other stuff can go in this in this area, just not this. Is for some reason this happens to me now. There it goes. Somebody told me to do that trick that I just did. Okay, we're dry. We didn't get no damn skin. Sorry for my language. I tried to heavy swing her, but I forgot I have no stamina. I'm gonna depot at this car, and then we'll finish looting. I can't do this. Ellen, welcome in. Sad car. This is the sad car for sure. Let's keep. The car bar weighs a lot. It weighs 4, and this weighs 1. Let's keep that. Rope. Sticks. Nails. We'll put the nails away into the stash. And I got half stamina. Look at that. Beautiful. The zombie was in my stash. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, to smack that zombie. MK2 is close. I can smell it. I don't think I've ever taken this long to find an MK2. I think I find them every single run. Repeater only challenge. That would suck. I have another plan. Okay. Let me look on the map and see where always in spawn. I feel like, bro, dang. Is it only in spawn though? Is Severograd not gonna spawn it? I feel like Severograd should spawn it. I think I'm gonna risk it and drive the car with the busted wheel. And we'll drive the car to Novaya Petrovka, where we have 4, 5, 6. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Sarkas in Novaya. So 8. And I think I would drive the car there. It's gonna be a long, very, very, very scary trip. We also have shooting up in the military. Any tier civilian loot? Okay. I'm gonna loot like 5 more houses in the train station. Another box of 22. I'll call this one the first. It's a nice looking vest. I kind of want it. Ditch the plate carrier. It's gonna give me more stamina. I think I'm gonna go up to the military and find out who's shooting as well. Maybe. Oh, a mag. Okay. I feel really good about that. We're not gonna count this building just because we found the mag. My head torch not working? Oh, there's no battery in it. Is that the red light? That is the red light. If I don't find it here, we'll go to Novaya and get the car situated, and then I'm gonna drive to the 22 that I've stashed. It's the same. this concession and this building will be our last building. If we don't find it here. Can it be up here? Oh, Mosin. You gotta hop on a fish and play. Nice. Good luck. How can I? Oh, I have a baby. Okay. Alright, let's go, let's get out of this place. So sick of looting. Feel like I could vomit. I'm about to do something really dumb and limp a busted car up the most popular road in the game. .37, you gotta get out of Novea and back if you want to find the MK. Novea's tier 3 though, right? Or not Novea. This is Severograd. Okay, let me see something real quick. So we need some 100% information right here. I'll believe you though. If we go back up Novea, there's 2 more Sarkas behind us. Let me check those before we leave. Just up this road. Oh no, that's Novea, I'm sorry. Severograd is where we're at. There's none. Ma'am. Boy, welcome in. No tire in Severograd. So now the decision is, do we go backwards? Do I go backwards towards Novo? Which I could go backwards towards Novo. And Svergino. In Svergino, there's 2 Sarkas. There's 1 in Agrovo. Or whatever town that is north. I don't know. There's just not enough Sarkas over here until you get back to Novo. And Novo is basically a spawn town. I don't really want to be in a spawn town, but I guess I have to, right? I don't want to run, y'all. I really don't want to run. I still have the ruin wheel on. And also, here's another problem. You guys know what happens when you put loaded guns in the car, right? You put loaded guns in the car, and then some freshie walks up to you, and he pops the trunk open and grabs a gun. I mean, we're not gonna let it happen. But you never know. Could spin out or something. out. Make sure everything's unloaded. That was drastic. I can't sort loot. My brain is too foggy right now. I'm gonna lose the car. I can feel it. This is a bad idea. This car actually drives good enough. It just doesn't. I'm just scared to go really fast in it. And I'm also scared to go on the main roads. That's not good. Oh, there's a rock on the trail. That's fantastic. Took a wrong turn somewhere. I don't remember a DayZ adventure that I had, like a DayZ session that I had and didn't see wolves. So like a little bit of desync. And also I feel like I can't get through. Come on, I need this car to make it up here. This game gets frustrating in these situations. Like, these are the worst situations. Every wolf out just pisses me off. I ain't making it up this hill. He said, what a relaxing drive. The Sarka sucks as is. And it's front wheel drive and I'm missing a front tire. Oh, days. This feels like the time I tried to take the car up the Forsaken Hill to the camp. Wolves are killing me. Let me think. Cause I'm. I need some speed. The wolves don't even know what to do. It's not gonna happen. This one's just too steep. Oh, dude. I'm just asking to be shot. Oh, this damn game. This all happened because the game is broken. This literally happened because the game is broken. We hit a head-on collision with nothing, with a pothole. Crack him open, man. I didn't even know you could get up from the side. Alright, I had enough of this for today. I'm about to rage quit on a Sarka. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna have to, that's all the time I have for today. So we're gonna have to find the 22 tomorrow. I'll try and stream tomorrow. I'll try my best to stream tomorrow. Hopefully I can. Because that was obnoxious. That Sarka almost got the best of me. I think I'd rather die and run back from spawn than to do that again with that Sarka. It's horrible. Alright guys, you guys have the floor for the end of the stream. If you want to throw down your content creators in the chat, who you guys prefer for us to raid, who you guys want to support, even if they're not streamers, you can throw their names down in the chat. I really want to stream, I really want to raid, oh, he's not live right now. Snipe is live. I wanted to raid, who was it, A-Rock. I was supposed to raid him yesterday. I was kind of scared of the DayZ Underground. GG's, yes sir. We'll get the 22. We'll get the 22 tomorrow for sure. Hot DayZ stream 2. I don't know what that is about. We got Crafter or we got Dose. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do Dose. And see if there's anybody else right now. Lemmy is live. Trinari's Adventures again. DayZ. He's doing, actually, Big Homie Cartel is doing official. And it looks like he's at the airfield right now. So let's do Big Homie Cartel. If we can. I think we tried to raid them before and we couldn't. Yeah, we can. Let's go. Have a good one, David. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry the streams are a little bit shorter, but we're managing. This is how it's gonna have to be just for a little bit until I figure out the schedule and figure out productivity and production for the long form videos. But we're gonna go ahead and get the outro played if you guys don't have anything else, and then we'll go over and raid Big Homie Cartel. He's actually on official. Looks like official first person as well, so it'll be a good transition. Alright guys, if you guys are heading over to Big Homie Cartel's stream, give him a wave. Make sure he has a good stream, same way you guys did for me. Let him know you're there from the raid. Other than that, you guys know the deal. I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Have a great evening, great day, guys.